So in this video I'm going to give you an overview of the Hanabi competition and how to enter it. So first things first, we need to go to the website, which is at hanabi.aiclash.com. I'll put a link in the description. So once we're here, there's this link to download the sample package. So we're going to do that. I'm going to save it. Okay, and then on our disk we can find it. In my case it'll be in downloads, so we're going to extract it, and then we can open our IDE of choice. In my case I'm using Eclipse, but you could use IntelliJ or NetBeans, both will work. So go to our IDE, we're going to import it. It's a Maven project. The way you do that depends on each IDE. In Eclipse, you go to Import, Maven, and then Existing Maven Project. Click Next, and then we want to go to where it is. Click OK, and it should find the POM. Click Finish, and it will now show up as a project. So in here, we've got a couple of classes. We've got the app class, which will run our agent for us, and we've got two sample agents. So our first sample agent is simply make random moves. This is the one we'll modify, and then we've got another one demonstrating our rule-based framework, which just does some very simple rules. Okay, so to write an agent, we want to modify this so it matches our username. We'll create our account in a bit, but for now I'm just going to say that my username is Hanabi sample, and then I'm going to modify this so that what should we do? Let's, rather than make a random move, we'll always make the first move available to us. So to do that, I'm just going to delete this line and stick 0. So we've got a whole bunch of utility classes. They're documented on the Java doc, which is on the website. But in this case, we're just going to get all the actions, and then we're just going to return the first one. Okay. Now to test our agent, this one won't do very well, but we can just do Hanabi sample, which is the name of our agent, and then we can run it. It plays the games, and at the end it gives us the average score, which in this case is 1.29, which is terrible. Our minimum score that we achieve, which in this case is 0, and our maximum, which is 7. So, next thing we want to do, rename this. Again, this should match our username. So ai.hanabi sample. And then we can submit that to the server. So to do that, we simply take our zip file, we zip everything up, and it has to be at zip. Don't use any of the other formats. So I'm just going to call it upload. In our zip file, we need to make sure that our POM is at the root of our project. Okay, so we want to make sure that there isn't like a folder or anything in here. It's just circ and then POM. If there's other stuff in there, it doesn't matter, but that's what's important. Okay, back on the website, there's this link that says submit now. It'll open up this page, rather it'll open this page. Click on competitions. We'll see all the competitions we've got listed. This is what we're going to enter. So I'm already logged in. Let's log out for you. Okay, so we want to sign up. The username should match the username that we wrote for our Java class. So in our case, Hanabi sample. Give it a password. email address is optional. If you provide it, the competition organizer can get in contact with you if there's a problem or if you win a prize or something, but I'm going to leave it out for now. Also, I'm going to mess up my password. Okay. So now go back to the competition list. We want to find the competition we want to enter. So in our case, fireworks, and then Mix 2018. There's two here. This one will play with agents that you don't know what they are, and this one will play with copies of the agent you submit. So we're going to create a submission. I'm going to give it a name. We're going to describe it. This box is optional, but it helps other people if you want to put it in. And then we get prompted to upload our file. So in that case, we just go to where it is. We upload, and there it is. Every couple of minutes, the server then checks what needs to be built. This will change to build success when it's done, and then you'll be able to see your submission on the high score table. So at the moment it just says build pending, but your score will be there. Okay, and that's how you submit.